Hello, good people. Welcome back. Welcome back to our multiplayer game on Wars of Napoleon with myself, Lord Elvis, Prime Minister of Great Britain. So we are now 134, correct? On 144. We should be first week of March, are we? Or second week of March already? Wow, already one. No, we are second week of March. Wow, time is flying. Oh, which is good. It's a payday. It's not payday, it's pay weeks. This is where we get, yes. Because last time we had we had only 3 war supply left, and now we have 259. So we are producing 250. Good, so we can do some recruitment. So what do we have? What are the information? The French get code and chiffer. So I think it's about what, spying and overcoding and these kind of things. I don't know what it will do. I'll check if I have. And we get the new willing superior national will. Okay, so meaning that we are much better to our population. It's should be more supporting the war. Do we have anything on this one? No. Okay, I don't know what it does. No idea. So, what are we doing? We are moving off. Okay, let's be. Do we have any battle? No, we don't have any combat. So we have our army, which is coming back from Sicily. We are sending this army back to Morocco, where the army is. It's still shipping. Yeah, wood. With Il. Il is now in charge of the army since Moore has taken his retirement. Is in retirement now. And you will be in Morocco when? In 7 days. So next turn. What situation in France? So we sent some fleet here. Okay, so maybe you can merge. Okay, Cochrane. So the French took Valencia, but they are not anymore in Valencia. So they left. Where are they? Can we load the replay maybe to just have a look? Yeah, we'll see something, no? So they had Tarragon in the first turn, correct? Barcelona was still Spanish. The French are in Lerida. Spanish take Saragossa back. Guadalajara. What is this? Okay, let's have a look. Oh, there was no fleet, no army there. Ah, okay, so the Spanish took back Guadalajara, but they lost Barcelona. Where are the French? Well, I think that they moved. I think he moved from Madrid to there, and now, yeah, he moved there. Okay. His army, which was in Valencia, so there is no more. Nobody left in Barcelona. What I would like to check is that now I have access to, okay, I have access to Spain, including supply. Do we have supply here? Seems yes. Your current stock is 12 and usage is 6 per ton. Okay. No, I don't want you to go there because there is snow, so don't go. Can you move to Barcelona, to Valencia? I know, I don't want you to go in the I don't want you to go in the snow. It seems that the French are leaving Spain. Huh? They are not holding any territory there. They back. The Spanish player need to make sure he's taking control back of the region. But he took Valencia, he's running away. I move my fleet. Barcelona. Barcelona. Let's see what we have. So it is going back to Morocco. Where are we at? So I don't need my troops actually. Mackenzie, you just arrived there to take control of these two divisions, correct? Yes. But I don't want to move my division. There is no French. So why I should... if the French are moving north, I can use my troops for something else, correct? What do we have here? Okay, here I have a big issue with the supply. 27, it's crazy. So I had a fleet last time, but we could not take... we could not sail because the weather was really bad. Now it's only rain. Rain. It's freezing rain, which is really bad. Rain. Okay, good. So, you can load the fleet, correct? You have 38, 45, so you can take 7. What do I have left here? You know what? I would like to take 1 unit, move to Porto. I would like to take Vigo so as well. Make a port for my supply. I don't know how the supply is working. I know that we have an agreement with Spain. You never know how long this will last, for sure. This guy. Wait 3. Wait 9. So I cannot take you, but I can take you. Stay there. Look, the supply are empty, guys. How much is the weight for that? 12. Can you, Jarvis, go to Vigo? Coréen. What I want to drop not a pope, but I want to drop my garrison. Good. Where are you going? Elferol moving to San Sebastian. Are you going to San? I don't see what you have. You have some troops. Okay. Brigada Frontera, Brigada. Actually, it makes sense because San Sebastian is a level 2 fortress. So if you have a good artillery, if you have a good unit, you can maintain the opening of the sea to avoid. I think it's much better to hold versus, for example, Barcelona. There is no more fortress. It has been destroyed. Okay. Good. Here I have a troops also as well, correct? Can I see the supply? There is no info. Supply received or move from me or for the 1,269. 3,000 from who? Ammo. I don't know who is shipping there. It should be me, no, correct? And not the Spanish player. Yeah. We have some supply. Here in Gibraltar, yeah, in Gibraltar we have a lot of supply also as well. The issue in Gibraltar is that why the loyalty is only 44%. I need to increase this loyalty. Look, loyalty in Morocco is 100%. Um, I don't see the supply correct. You see it here, it shows 0, 0. So I have no information on the supply level of the other guy. Still territory held by the French. They have military control. Okay. Okay, okay. What are we going to do? I'm going to regroup all my army in Morocco. In Morocco, I have a lot of brigade. The only thing is that something is weird. Is that I cannot anymore allocate an officer to a brigade. See? Before you can do this, and I will say, okay, now you are in charge of the brigade. And if I do there, you see, it's not there. Because he said there is 5 elements. And before I could do. I don't know if we can see a division. Look here, for example. Here you have an officer and a brigade. Can you add a... You cannot. And I cannot form any division because I am at my limit of division. The division that I can form on the field. I can recruit division as a unit, but I cannot form division with brigade which are already on the field, which is a bit weird. All these guys, they have a good time in Morocco, great, but I need to use them. So we are going to use them since there is no emergency on Spain. I'm going to use this force and the army which is coming. So I need also to ship these two guys. I need to ship these two guys back to Morocco so as well. How much do you weigh? 82. How much is the weight of my fleet? Do I have some spare? No, I have only 10, 20, no, 14 spare. Not enough. So the fleet will come here. They will have to take some replacement, I believe. Okay, they will hold. And then I need to pick up this guy, bring them back. I need to pick up the troops which are there. Look, they have only 71% of supply. Can I move here? Dalhousie. Question. I'll leave this troop there, correct? You go to Porto. 10 days. Does it make sense? No. I think it's better that I keep my force there until they come back. Can I cancel the move? No. Oh, maybe what I can do is to send some cavalry. 9 days. Let's see. And the rest of the army. Stay there. There is still 600 supply, so we should be good. You go to Porto, correct? Yeah, I would like to see what happens if I take Porto. You So the Spanish are moving. Okay. What do we have left in? I have some supply. Okay, and I want supply there. Okay. Ah, it's too bad. You move out of the city. Military control Spain. So if because Spain is still at war with Portugal, I know. I turn a blind eye on this one. Honestly, yes. I'm not really supporting my ally Portugal, but honestly, between Portugal and Spain, I prefer Spain. I prefer to have both of them, but if I have to choose, I choose Spain. So now that the supply is the territory is Spain, does it mean that I'm going to receive more supply? Question. Can I check this? Supply received 9. Oh, great. Supply received in Portugal 0. Oh, 78. 9. Oh, okay. So they received 9 and so actually what happened is that 78 were sent to Portugal, to Lisbon, and 9 were sent out of Lisbon. 9 has been received in Torres Vedras. Okay, so this is the 9 coming here. So I don't receive, the only supply I receive is from here. Now, how much I need? I need 92 per ton. It's bad. What do I do with this fleet? Incorrect. Do I need a fleet somewhere? Maybe. I will check later on. Okay, let's go back. So supply. So I need to evacuate Portugal for sure, unless the fact that Spain is taking control will provide me more supply than Portugal is giving me. Let's see. So besides that, nothing there. Do we have any other information in Sicily or whatever? No. So Moore is still in Sicily. I don't know why. He should be in London. But he's there. Okay. I think, as mentioned, he preferred the Italian food, the Sicilian food, than the food in London. And the weather is better also as well. So I cannot blame him. I agree. We don't need any more fleets there. Because there is no more French troops. And I believe that he learned his lesson. He will not send any more troops there because he knows that if he sends troops there, I will do the same again. I bring my fleet is locked, and we're done. What do we have in Italy? We have a fleet there, Division Riche. Here we have. So this is sloops or brigade. One sloop or one brig, not big. There is some troops. There is a lot of troops actually in Napoli. When in Taranto, there is not that much. There is one heavy ships plus one merchant. Ah, but it's too far away, guys. Huh? Okay, maybe we can in a few turns create a quick, faster reaction force that I can send to Italy. According to the force that I have. Done. Okay, so you don't need you. I prefer you to be there in Napoli. There is nothing there. Giant fleet. Okay. The French fleet is still in Genoa, which is good because I'm blockading the fleet and also I'm blockading the trade port. The one thing that we need to do now with in a coordination with Spanish is we need to look at all the trade ports like they have here, Marseille. I think there is one also in Bordeaux, trade port. There is one in Nantes, trade port. There is one in Rouen and Le Havre. So if we can blockade all these ports, it would be good. And of course, Antwerp. How many troops I need there? I need 8. Ah, I can use my riverboat. Go there. Good. So we need to evacuate what is left. Okay, what is left of our forces in Portugal. We don't have any need. I need to keep, let's say, I will keep my Mediterranean overseas forces here in Morocco because we have a lot of supply here, even if I send a lot of troops. So I need to be careful on that. I have 315. I received so I received 540 and I sent 355. I have 315 plus 36. Why 36? Yeah, this game is about supply. Huh? So what do we have here? I have this army, which is a lot of troops that I have there. And they're consuming a lot of supply. So I cannot have all my troops being there. Look what we have. It's crazy. We are consuming 128 turn every supply every turn. So I need to move the troops to UK. Huh? Okay, look, we have 2,500. In Portsmouth, I have 1,100. London, I believe it's crazy. I have 5,000. So yeah. Easier to have my troops in UK, but if I have, I need to keep some troops there. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? Oh, yeah, I have an idea. I will use these troops to my future operation in the Caribbean. Take these two islands. And Wesley, I don't know. And this one. So for these forces, oh look, there's also a trade port. So if I can take this one, it will be good. If I can take, I will use. What do we have here? So one. Let's say he has one division as an equivalent force, and here he has a strong division. So I need 3 division. 3 to 1, knowing that we are going to. So I need 3 division. So I will send this troop there. I don't know what he has in the. Oh, I have a fleet somewhere now. Oh, Wesley, whatever you want, huh? He said that he's still in command. I can do nothing. Good. What is the situation of the weather forecast in the north? So we have two operation areas, Caribbean Island and Baltic. For Baltic, I have Nelson. No, not Ball. Where are you? For you, where is my fleet? Median Fleet. Maybe I should change the name. It's not anymore Median Fleet, but it will be Nelson Fleet. So, a combat fleet, not a transport fleet. What is the weather? You see here? No, you should not move there. Freezing rain, you don't want to send your ship there. So guys, you still have 1 week of... or maybe what I can do... You can go to Dover. Yeah, freezing rain. I don't want. Go to Dover. We don't have any ships being... Maybe I should bring one more Briggs there. Paul. You have only transport. Okay, so you it's a transport. Okay, you are a transport fleet, correct? You're not bad, huh? But okay. How much you can carry? You can carry 149. When you in Portsmouth, I need to show you. I forgot I did something after. Okay, in Portsmouth, I have the army. Okay, all my officers, and here plus 1 division, and all my troops, which are under only one guy, Whittingham, which is not bad, but well, he's overcautious. Okay, but he's a training officer. So he's training 2 regiments of conscript to regular soldier every turn. Okay, I have a lot of troops. So let's see, did we have a lot of training? You see, here. The East Norfolk and the Queen's Royal have been successfully trained. Where are they? No. No. Yes. So now these guys, they are elites level. No. I don't know. They are line infantry. Oh, sorry. The East Norfolk, they are line infantry. The Queen Royal are elite infantry. So they can be trained to line infantry veterans. So I have a lot of troops here. So this one, I believe they cannot be trained anymore, correct? Can you move? Yeah, they can be trained to... Okay, they are conscript. They can be line to train line infantry. When a veteran, they cannot be trained anymore. You see, I have a lot of troops that need to be trained. Huh? Cavalry, can I train my cavalry? No, the cavalry cannot be trained. Okay. My Marines. Hello. Third. No, they cannot be trained. Oh, I have a lot of infantry, guys. The first foreign light infantry. Okay. What's this guy? London Brigade. Yeah, they can be trained also as well. Huh? So I have a lot of troops that I could train. Okay, but I need to take from this guy. They will be sent to Denmark. Why is the... Ah, the Danish fleet is back. See, the weather is really bad. Huh? Freezing rain, so no operation to be done. So I need to send troops there first. Take Christiana, sorry, which is today Oslo, the strategic city. There is no defense. They used to have a fleet, there is no fleet anymore. Good. Then after we will take Copenhagen. There is a fleet, not too much concern. There is an army. So we need to send a huge force. The only thing is that I cannot form division anymore. Here I will need, okay, let's say I will send 3 brigades, whatever. Okay, I have a lot of troops, so I don't need this guy. Actually, I can send even these volunteers. I think if there is no defense, it should be okay. But for there, I need also equivalent to 3 divisions. Huh? So I have 1 division here. Maybe I will send Pope. So I will have 2 divisions. And I will send more troops. Including some siege equipment. What do we have in as a siege equipment? 1 plus the artillery. But I will need equipment also for these forts. I don't have a siege artillery there, correct? No. I have an hospital. Ah, yeah, hospital. Royal Engineers, so signal regiment, and some balloon. Okay, good. Don't think I need the balloon. So last turn I had no war supplies, if you remember. Okay, because now we received the 250. But I forgot I could recruit all these support units. So I took some signal, some balloon, some supply, hospital. I cannot do any more hospital. This is the last one that I can do. And they will be part of a new army slash corps. So I have one army there, which is really bad because we have this guy. 212. Honestly, really bad. But the only officer who can be army commander. So what we need to do now, guys, before we do anything there, I have no more troops to move, correct? My fleet is moving. And this fleet will be in charge of the amphibious operation in the Baltic. I can carry 149. How much is the weight of the vision? 18. Okay. 18 plus artillery. 149, correct? Oh, we have more. Okay, we have more than enough. Good. Diplomacy. Treaty to reply. Do we received an ambassador from the Ottoman Empire? Yes. Request for access from Ottoman. What? No. I want to be, don't get me wrong, I don't want to war, I want to wake up, but I don't want to give them access to my territory. Good. So we have 4 diplomats. I need to have at least 6 diplomats to offer coalition. And I can do only this when they reach 70, correct? Currently, treaty available, I can do nothing to Spain. I can do nothing. I have only 4 diplomats, so I need to keep 6 diplomats. Minus 99 for Denmark. Yeah. So you give me access, but I will not give you access, huh? Mecklenburg. Sweden, 5. It's getting worse and worse. You see, Saxony, I can send. I know it cost me 4. So I have already. Okay. Ah, US minus 19. I need to send a diplomat to Sweden. Good. Any blockhouse? Plus 1 loyalty and 5% I control. Where I think I will do it in Gibraltar, correct? Yes. I do some defensive work. I think I need. We are 100% loyalty. Good, so I don't need. Don't need here. Ah, I can build depot. Ah, must not be pillaged. Oh, shit. Because I have a situation in Florida. Region is pillaged. My loyalty is not great. Not bad, but it's not great. 78. And I don't know how to solve this. Can do this. I don't help. Why not? No, say this is martial. Can do the martial law. Okay. Do we have any place? Good. No, I don't need. No, I don't need. No, I have nothing. So the question is, so we have training, correct here? Training, you receive more troops, blah, blah, blah. Okay, good. So see, which is good when nothing is happening. Uh, Troops are being trained, replacement are being received. Hopefully, if you are in a good situation, there is some supply. Here, what is situation in on the front line? Oh, we have some cavalry who are trying to take. Yeah, there is nothing. So the French are moving there, so they're crossing. I don't know what the French want to do. Oh, they do fortify there and there. Let's see, we are crazy to send some troops. Good, oh, I think that they will put their troops there. Then the question is, will they pull out troops from area to bring to Spain? For one, defending, or two, offense in Spain. And being, they look to be more on the we evacuate the place. I don't know. Um, I have no idea what they are going to do. Yeah, so they lost Barcelona. The thing also why I want to take this place, one is because they are French, but since they are strategic city, I hope it will affect the national morale. Uh, the game is not so correct. Bavaria is now supporting Spain against its war against Warsaw. Um, Let's okay, blah blah blah. Yeah, in North Sea trade, we are not pushing our supply too much, and we have only 1080. The reason is that I believe it's because the weather is really bad. And the second one is that there is a huge, there is a big, no, yeah, there is a big Danish fleet. So I think it affects our troops there. We have a fleet there, until now not very successful to intercept this guy. Is the Gardner fleets. Gardner's correct? No. Ah, shit. A mistake. Gardner. Guard. Ah, shit. I need to do. A mistake. I do change the name. I was able to do it. I cannot do it anymore, or what? Ah, cool. So this is the North Sea. North Sea trade fleet. Okay. Here now it's Gardner. Not Garden, not Gardener, Gardner. Okay. This is the North Sea trade ship fleet, okay, and this is the combat fleet. So you need to be more. You need to find this guy, huh? So since it's an area, there is some check. I don't know what they say there. Patrol point generated by your fleet, 134. Patrol point generated by the enemy, 82. So we need to send more fleets there to create more patrol points. Maybe one day I will send Nelson to do some clinic, but Nelson, you need to do your job in the Baltic. Okay, good. To recruitment. Okay, so let's take there. Production. Ah, yes, I know. You need 5, correct? So if we give you 5. 1. Yeah, I don't give you because this is costing so much war supply. It's crazy. Huh? Same here. Good. Yeah, one thing I wanted to do. Can you guys uh, move here? Move here. And I would like to send the supply and the troops Florida. So for 2 reasons. Why? I would like to increase the loyalty. And I would like to try to bring supplies and potentially to build up a depot. Good. We done everything there, correct? So now is the time where we meet our reform. Can we do something? Can do this one, but I have only 21 points. I'm tempted to do this one. Huh? I know it said that if I do this, Wesley will stay in India. He's locked in India for 2 years. 2 years since I signed or until I don't know. Then Wesley is automatically returned to London. I prefer to wait until 1810 to have Wesley than to wait until 1815 and nothing is happening. Huh? I don't know why Wesley is not coming. Should we send to Spain? Okay, but no, guys, I need money. Okay, first, and war supply, so nothing for you guys. Nothing. Sorry. Okay, so we have troops being shipped and there, so forget about that. But I think that we are at 545. It's almost our peak. French 80, 82. Russia, they lost 1,000 men. Okay. Spain, oh, they lost 35,000 men. Wow, shit. I think it's the garrison which were in Barcelona. Denmark, they are increasing their forces. Huh? I need to take this. Oh, they have troops in Austria. Good. 89,000. Russia, Bavaria, Tony. Objective. Despite we are at peace, I'm not releasing the Spanish prisoner. Bad for them. The French, they have almost 14,000 points. We have 11,500. Yeah. They have a huge national war. Spain also, because losing a battle after battle, they are also. Okay. The game ended 1815, so we have time. We have time. We have time. Now, this is the point where I wanted to go. North Sea, the 15 money. Northeast Atlantic, 55 money, 50 money. So this is the second week of the month. So every month, this is where we are receiving money. So we received, let's say 256, 250 war supply. We received, I think it's more than before, 477 conscript. Okay. 880 because I recruited the troops, signal, hospital, blah, 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 and so on. I have 12 which are coming from stragglers, okay, and 84 for my maintenance. Okay. Money-wise, 100. I don't know if there is a change since we moved to. I will check on the previous video if we since we moved to the national war reform. So I have 7,200, and I have a lot of troops I need to use now. Infantry. So now we can recruit division or brigade like before. Okay, but especially this guy. All my Scottish, they died in Spain, by the way. I can recruit a guard division, which is really powerful, but I have only one available. And there is a rule in the when you have a battle that the guard is not committed first in the battle. They're only committed in the battle if they have to. So it's not something that it's very nice to have, but it's not the one that you want to have for your front line. If you don't have anything else, it's just for the reserve. Okay, so if you want to have a reserve, yes, but before you get a reserve, you need to have troops. So we have this guy. So they have a combat of 163, which is not great, huh? Because if you look at one division that you can form on a field, they have 450. So I have no idea. I have no idea if they can be strengthened, if they can get more power. So we have 3 regiments with elite status, and all the rest are conscript, including 2 of light infantry. So I will take one for sure. So it's very expensive, huh? 1,080 and 1,700 conscripts. I will take one line division, and I will tell you why. And the answer is why not? So I can see at least one of each. The game is thinking. So I put everything in. Oh no, why you put? I put everything in Portsmouth. I'm being. I don't think that we have. So now we have the first and second division, correct? Yes. We have only 3,246 left. I would like to do this guy also as well. But I don't see the reason to do it. This guy is 1,500 conscript, and this guy is 1,200 conscript. But this guy is 1,045 war supply, 40 or 60 days. So let's do 2 infantry. Okay, so I start now to have an issue that I have only 99 war supply and only 1,500 men. What I need as well is I got an army here. Let me show you. This is the army, but there is no HQ. Or there is no unit, but there is no HQ. There is no supply, there is no wagon, so there is no hospital. This is why I'm doing all these kind of things. So, if we want to build a correct army, come back here. I will need one army HQ, which is 45 war supply. Yeah, I have only 54 war supply left. Can I recruit something else? Just a question. Can you get me sappers? No. Overland units. I can only form HQ. Okay. Garrison and fortress unit, nothing. Infantry. No, I cannot form any. I cannot form any engineers, artillery. 75. 60. I have 2 of them. I have only 1 of them. So I would like to have 1 more then. Good. So what I need. So this army has a HQ. I think I will need at some stage. I will need a HQ for my core. Okay. I have only 24 war supply left. I would like to build a ship. I don't know if it's a good idea. Or war supply. I don't know. Let's keep like that. They're not expensive, and the merchantman or the transport ship. I know. But it's 20 war supply. Huh? Okay, good. So we have 2 infantry plus 1 light infantry. So I believe this is equivalent to a corps, correct? So I will give them. What do they look like? Okay, now I got the. Yeah, they are full. I don't believe that I can provide more troops there. Good. How long for this guy? 46 days. At least it's fast. Okay, good. Guys, we have a new division. They are not great, honestly. You see, one brigade, 90. One division, 120. The difference is not that big. Huh? Can I question? No, I don't know if you cannot split this army. Or if you can bring more troops. They are not active yet, so I think it's not possible, but when they do. Now the question is that when they are going to be fully, when they receive their all their, said all their troops, can I put more troops inside of it? I have no idea. Do you need more troops in the production? Or still 95? So we have two division, one, two infantry plus one light. How much command point you need for that? 4 points. Oh shit. And one division on the field, how much it costs? 3 points. So yeah, unfortunately, I wish that I could form division because the French can do this. Huh? He can do as many he wants division. Huh? If I was the French, here, even after my reform, huh? Because I did the reform, so there will be no possibility. Here I can do, okay, up, this is one division, this is one division, and I will have a lot of division on the field. Huh? So the French division are much stronger than ours. And he has no limitation in number. Good, so here, let's wait for the troop to come. I need to collect this guy there. And we will go there. Great, Dave. Nothing more I can do. Ah, yes, I wanted to check this. Background. No, objective. National modificator. We got what? The French get what it was coding and cipher. And I get what? And I get national will. I don't have yet. Ah, so I have this. This is already in place. Ah, extra national modifier. Needs surgeon will and other condition. Okay. Done. And extra national modifier. Okay. Like what? Ah, okay. This is the one that we get. Superior national will. Can increase war resilience by 2. Okay. 2 extra roll to the chance of regaining morale if under 100. Ah, okay. Oh. Nothing that we need. If I knew, I will not have done it. I don't believe that we are going to run under 100. Huh? But I don't have the spy coding and ciphers. Okay, good. So we are regrouping all our forces in Morocco. We are hiring new troops in England and preparing our core expeditionary force to the Baltic when the weather will be better. In Spain, it seems that the French are moving toward the border and taking every city that they can in the on their path. Nothing new in Germany due to the no, as well as in France. The Danish fleets, which is my main concern now, is there in Alsund. Guy, thanks a lot. Hope to see you on the next video, and do not hesitate to like, subscribe, all the things. Thanks a lot. Now it's my time to say goodbye. So goodbye.